My name's Tammy Washington, and I've been struggling with my weight pretty much most of my adult life. Um, it didn't start to happen all the weight gain until after I had my children, and then it got really. I became severely morbidly obese after I had my second child. I had him later on in life. I was about 30, I was 34 years old. So, uh, the weight came on rapidly and quickly. And at the time, I didn't even realize that I had a heart condition. So the weight just kept going, and I kept getting bigger and bigger until I got my highest weight, I believe, was 387 pounds. And went through a difficult separation with my husband, and I just continued to get bigger and bigger until one day, I just started feeling the effects of my heart condition, and come to find out, I needed open heart surgery, and that came as an emergency because I just couldn't even breathe. And after that point, I decided, okay, we're going to make some changes. I have to honestly say, after my heart surgery, I just became a new person altogether. Um, and I alone and by myself, I had dropped the weight. I dropped about 100 pounds. And then it wasn't until I faced I had a heart attack a year later, and they had to give me medication to slow down my metabolism. And I all but gained I gained a good 70 pounds back. And that's when I decided I just can't. I started getting really depressed. And I thought to myself, I said, you know what? I'm just going to get as big as those 600-pound people and plus, and I'm just going to pass away. Because I've been struggling and fighting for so long, I just didn't have it in me to finish. So I ended up watching some videos because I said, okay, I was going to a nutritionist, and what she had to offer, I just couldn't do. It just seemed to me so basic, and I was huge at that point, and I thought, this ain't going to work. So I was watching videos, and I was trying to get inspired by people, and along came Anna. I watched a video about Anna. And everything that she said just hit my heart. Everything she said, just her candidness, her raw form, it just hit my heart. And I said, I don't know what this is, but I need to find out more. And that's when I saw Ben, come at the end of the video. And lo and behold, I send I think it was through Messenger. I sent a message to him, and he responded, and I thought, wow. And that was 2017. So I wasn't really ready, and then come the new year, I said I have to do something, and that's when I officially got introduced to Titan. I was just like, I don't care what it takes. I don't care what it takes at this point. I just knew that I needed this, and I knew that this was going to save my life. So it's funny because a lot of people sometimes they're saving their lives aren't even like a motivator, but it was a motivator for me because I was spinning out of control. So I didn't care what it took. I was going to do it. I was just going to do it. I set in my mind, this is what I'm going to do. And I did it. I spoke with one of the counselors, Danielle, and she was very, very helpful in finding different ways. And we found one way, and then when it came to the point there was like we didn't have any other options, I said, wait a minute. I have my insurance, and I had my HSA, and so I went ahead and just gave them a call, and it was so easy. This is a nutrition program. It is in having to do with medical, and so I was able to get the funds from there. See, I had seen so much progression and people's transformation for this. Honestly, I was ready. I wasn't scared. Um, I had done things before in the past. I wasn't scared. I just I said this is it. This is what's going to help me get to where I need to be in life. Um, so I didn't have any apprehensions or anything like that. I just really welcomed it.